All righty.
Okay. We should just leave this in.
Take two.
Take two. Oh my God. All right.
Welcome back to our channel. All right, forget it.
No,
I'm a
we'll leave this in.
Yeah, this is the outtake.
This is good.
The
This is
outtakes
good.
of episode
All right.
79 or 80.
80. Oh, this is like we should have streamers.
Holy
and shit.
guacamole, Batman.
Strippers or streamers, either one.
I'll take both.
We'll take both.
We'll take strippers with streamers.
Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Mark. This is my brother Barry. What are we
brothers.
doing today?
We are two brothers' opinions.
We are.
Yeah, this one started off. I just woke up from a drunken stupor.
Drunken stupor. A water stupor.
Yeah. Well, no, this is my recovery water.
Ah. So today we're going to do.
We're going to talk about the.
Well, yeah, but I have the title.
Oh, okay.
Already. This is the
Okay.
Fuck the Democratic Socialists of America.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
I think that's pretty to the point.
That is. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're taking over. Oh, what's the thing I sent you?
Yeah. I have it here.
Yeah, because we'll start off with what they are,
Right.
according to.
Well, this is an organization that the Democratic Socialists of America have basically made, developed.
Formed, whatever.
Formed?
Yeah.
They're called the Red Rabbits. Now, we just heard about this the other day.
Yeah, I know. I looked it up because what the hell are Red Rabbits?
According its origins, the group was formed around 2019. It was formed and functions within the socialist movement.
Right.
In America.
Yeah.
It's an internal safety, de-escalation, and protest logistics network established by the Democratic Socialists of America rather than an independent political party. So basically...
These are all the radical bastards that show up at protests and cause all kinds of crap.
Did you hear the word de-escalation?
Yeah.
They're not a de-escalation
They're
unit.
escalation.
Right. This is similar to the brown shirts when
Yes.
Hitler was coming into power.
Absolutely. Yeah, you
And
said that right away. Yes.
Absolutely.
When we heard about it, you're like, the freaking brown shirts.
So one of their key acts are their event marshaling. They act as a buffer between. They act as a buffer during protests and demonstrations to protect Democratic Socialists of America members from opposing groups and police, helping to manage logistics and accessibility.
So logistics is like, we're going to put you on a bus and we're going to send you to this city and you guys are going to cause crap.
And get paid.
Yeah.
And
with the same signs that everybody has, like, so, and everyone's known for years that they're paid protesters.
And these are the people that act, where they blow the whistles in your ear. I saw an event where Nick Shirley, I think it was Nick Shirley. It might have been another Nick. There's another guy, Nick, that goes out and does what Nick Shirley does.
Yeah.
Basically, these are the people that block him from getting into these events.
Yeah.
Where they're protesting.
Yeah, there was that guy. Is it Andy No or something? Or is there the guy's always like in the Seattle area, and he's like a Nick Shirley kind of guy, and he was beaten up.
Oh, bad. Another one of their skilled training. They're training members in core security concepts, including legal monitoring, de-escalation tactics, and basic first aids like bleeding control, when they get sprayed with mace and all that stuff, So they're the ones that rush in there to help these people.
Yeah, right. Well, I could write anything too. I could write, I'm here to like give everybody $1 million.
Yeah.
Except that ain't true.
That's not true. And they're under the initiative to expand local chapters concepts such as Chicago, Philadelphia, into a broader network that has drawn increased scrutiny for its militant style training methods.
Yeah. So they're militant. They're training their people to be militants.
Yep.
They're also forming almost like a mash unit that if anybody gets hurt,
Correct.
but and then the legal part is they're going to help you get out of trouble if you get in. So they're building up a whole
network.
Network. It's like it's like the
brochures.
It's like
Yes.
the Nazis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they even have Nazis in their party, the Democratic Socialists of America.
They have
a guy in Maine, Plattner.
Yep, who has the death head.
Yeah,
that is now covered over because he made a mistake.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's fine now because they covered it up.
Yeah, I mean, I have tattoos on me. Yeah. This whole arm is dedicated basically to the revolution, Revolutionary War. We the people, a Minuteman. Although, ladies, I'm more than a Minuteman. Shall not be infringed. I got this here as what does it say in the back? I can't remember.
I can't read it on my glasses
on. Shall not be infringed, and justice for all. That's what it says. Justice for all. And this is another flag.
Yeah, no tread on me, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, but these guys are these people are like trying to fundamentally change the United States, Mr. Barack Obama.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. And then who are their spokespersons right now?
You got Bernie Sanders. You have AOC. The Palestinian lady. What the heck's her name? Tlaib.
Yeah.
Something Tlaib.
Yeah. I'll know it in a second.
The one with the eyes up.
Rashida
Tlaib.
Rashida Tlaib.
Yep. And the other, there's one more.
Ilhan Omar.
Ilhan Omar. She's in deep doo-doo.
Yeah.
They're tracing a lot of stuff back to her in Minnesota.
I hope she freaking goes to jail.
Yep. She's in deep doo-doo. But this is how Hitler took over. If you read any books about how he took over and became the Chancellor of Germany, it was with the brown shirt.
Yeah, and they're not even being sly about this. We watched Mondami make a speech the other day talking about the Socialist Party. We're going to be socialists. We're going to take over.
Yes.
We need to get more socialists in there. And Americans are sitting behind them going,
yeah.
Are
they stupid?
They're complete morons.
Unbelievable.
And I tell you, at some point, I'm even going to include the moderate, old-fashioned Democrats. They better stand up to this shit.
Yeah,
because they're getting steamrolled over by these people, and when that happens, the conservatives or even just real patriotic Americans, there's going to be battles. If people think that back in the '60s, you probably don't remember it.
I remember some stuff,
but there were
some stuff.
Kent State. I mean, there were riots. There's going to be a problem.
It's going to be times 20.
Yeah, there's going to be problems. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people dead. And I even heard that the socialists. There was a thing one time where there was one guy saying, "We need to start arming ourselves."
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're doing it now.
Yeah.
And they're taking training on how to shoot.
Yeah.
Because they don't know the butt from the right tip of the gun to the end, the other end, the butt.
Well, the only butt they know is
big butt.
Yeah. But no, they're actually doing trainings. Yeah, because there was a video one time I saw that too, where they're at shooting ranges. These people mean business.
They do.
And then so you got all those people. You got Bernie Sanders, like the millionaires and billionaires guy.
Yeah.
Just right out there saying we need more socialists.
Yeah, and we were just talking about,
was it Daria Lisa Avila Chevalier?
She's running for,
I think, the 13th congressional district in upstate New York.
In upstate New York.
I think it's upstate.
Yeah, we just saw a thing on her where she said that she was out to eat and she didn't have a napkin, so she wiped her hands
on the American
flag.
Yeah.
And what was some of the other stuff she stood for?
She wants to. She came out saying that she wants to get rid of prisons, and that people who commit murder shouldn't go to jail.
So you get rid of prisons, don't put people in jail because there's going to be none.
Murder. And then there's a whole bunch of we're going to give you free this, free that, free this.
Oh yeah, well that's the whole. That's the whole.
She wants to take over private property.
Yes, That's what Mandami's talking.
Yeah,
Was it Mandami
it
was
was
talking about
in New
that?
York businesses.
Yes.
He wanted to take over, and then that one, and then rent control.
Rent control. Yeah.
Rent control is the other
So
thing.
you're going to tell a private person who owns a building what they could charge.
Yep. Or else you'll take it over, and you'll run it.
Imagine that, folks. Imagine that.
Yep.
What is this country coming to?
This is going to look like Russia in the 1960s when every apartment building looked the same. Everything was bland. Nobody had any money. You had bread lines. This is what's going to happen. And these people are sitting behind her going,
yeah, this is great.
This is good.
What is wrong? Get your kids away from video games. Give them books to read. Help them in school. Stop giving them a tablet and send them in a corner because you can't be bothered to teach them.
Yeah, these people are serious. These socialists are serious.
Yeah, and then they wonder why militias formed years ago in the United States. You know, your Michigan militias, and there's a bunch of militias out in Arizona too. You wonder why they formed. Well, this is the reason why they formed, because of people like this.
And I think not only are they going to form, or the ones that are already formed, I think they're going to grow. I think because people are starting to realize, like, we're going to need to fight back, and there's going to be bloodshed. And our father said that a long time ago.
Yes.
He goes, there will be another civil war in this country. And, you know, he's getting close to being right.
Yeah, that would be what, like 100 and what?
He'd be
born in 23.
He was born in 23. Yeah. Well, so he'd be 103.
103 years old. And the more we look back, I was a lot younger than everybody else. But the more we look back on the things that he said years ago, it was what? It was the big space race between Russia and the United States, who could get to the moon, the Cold War. And what did Daddy used to say? Don't worry about the Russians. It's the Chinese we have to worry about.
Yep.
And that's
that's what we're worried about now.
Right now.
Yep.
What's happening? They're building, I just read something. They're building an aircraft carrier every...
Oh, it's really every seems like a few days or something.
But it seems
not
like a few days. It
seems like yeah.
But ours run behind, and I think what it takes for us to make one, they make 2 or 3.
Yeah.
In the same amount of time.
Oh yeah. No, they're building up like crazy.
And
their economy sucks.
Where does that money that they get to do all this? Where does it come from?
Oh, China?
Yeah, where does it come from?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I really don't. I don't know if it's.
I know where it comes from.
Where?
It comes from America, because you're on freaking Amazon buying everything that's made in China.
Well, that's true.
Trade. I mean, not just America,
but
America is probably. Everybody wants to trade with America because we have the most people to trade with.
And we,
have the most people to
we
work
have extra money. Like people get a little extra money here, they spend it.
Oh yeah,
they don't put it in the bank.
I'm guilty.
Yeah, they don't put it in the bank.
I'm guilty of
that.
So
yeah, we spend.
We're spenders.
Yeah,
we're the worst country in the world to save money.
Yeah.
So now, if you go and understand what Nazism stood for, the National
Socialist Party, something like
And now you have
the Democratic Socialists of America Party.
Yeah,
they're just changing the name around.
They're just changing names around.
But it's coming
because the concept is the same.
Yeah. And no one stopped it in Germany, and it became what it became until you had to have a world war to knock it down. It's building here, and it's not stopping.
No.
And you're seeing all over, and it's happening in a lot of blue states. You're looking at Illinois, Chicago area, you're looking at New York, you're looking at Seattle, you're looking at California. It's all happening there, where all these socialists they're getting elected. They're running for office.
Yep.
And they're all young, and they all have great ideas where we're going to look what we're going to do for you.
Yep.
And the people are stupid enough to believe them.
Because it's the promise of, I want to have, everybody's going to have medical. Everybody is going to have child care. And everybody's going to have this. And what did Madami say? Free buses. I don't see free buses.
No, and the universal income?
Universal income. You know
Yeah.
what that stands for?
Well,
Yeah.
and I would love to. I thought about this today. I would love for them to, them to go up there and say, universal, income for everybody. So if you got 100 people, and let's say that those 100 people are a state, right? So that's a state,
Okay.
and you say the government is going to give you $3,000 a month, universal income. Everybody
Mhm.
gets the same,
Yep.
but no one has to work. We're just going to give. Where does the money come from?
The people that are working.
But right. But if you take it to the extreme, so universal income for everyone in the United States. So everybody just, where does the money come from? Everybody just sits back.
There will be no
There
none.
will be no money,
No, but
and
that's
then
how
you're in bread lines.
stupid they are
Then
that
you're
they
in bread
believe
lines.
this.
Yep, I know. And our parents remember things like bread lines and stuff because
Absolutely.
talk about the crash in '29,
Which was
and
manufactured.
yeah, but you talk about that, and I mean, our mother, when she would grow up, our grandmother used to cut the head off the chickens, and our mother, as a little girl, would sit there and pluck the chicken so they could eat that
Yeah.
night.
And the only reason why they had chickens because their uncle had a chicken farm. That's why they had chickens and free eggs. They used to
Yeah,
get free eggs
right.
because he had a chicken farm.
Right,
That's the only reason.
right, and then she had 6 kids.
And Dad told me that his mom had a relative in Waterbury that had a bakery, and they used to get bread and cakes and
Like
older stuff,
day old stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
stuff that wouldn't sell,
hmm.
and that's why they had food.
Yeah,
And he used to tell me they had a thing for shoes that used to go down to the city and they'd get a pair of shoes, one pair of shoes for the whole year.
oh yeah, yeah,
And they would go and get an allotment of kerosene or coal because they had a stove that would burn kerosene or coal.
yeah. Now, see, some people would say that's socialism. You get a voucher to go get a pair
Yeah,
of shoes, so you get a free, like. But I know it's like it's not really
it wasn't socialism
right.
basically because
You
it
were
was
helping
so
people,
helping people because it was so bad.
right? But people don't, because people now, even our ages, so let's say the late baby boomers,
Yeah,
say 1960 up till today, we haven't had a hard life.
no, I didn't.
No, no, we really haven't had a hard life.
No, I mean
We had a simple life. Like when I was a kid,
when I was growing up,
it was
yeah,
simple.
I have
It
had a
was,
hard
but
time.
it wasn't hard. No, it wasn't like we can't eat this week. We didn't have that.
Oh no.
No,
Even when I was living on my own, there was times where the rent and car payments and all that stuff were due,
right.
and I was like, I don't have much, and I'd sit and I'd have a piece of Italian bread and a tin of sardines.
Yeah.
And people say, "Oh, that's disgusting." No, it's actually sardines are good for you.
Right, but not only that, but it was food.
But I had food.
Right, but I'm going back to like our parents.
Oh, I know
and
what you're
our
talking
grandparents.
about. Oh yeah.
And people now in their 20s, 30s, 40s, they haven't had a hard life
No.
in this country.
No.
Everything was available to them.
And if they did, they created it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, when I was young, and you may remember, most people who had TVs had black and white TVs.
Oh, I remember.
I bet you people now in their 20s, 30s, 40s, they don't know. They've never seen one
Never
because
seen
they grew
one.
up with black and white,
And
with
there's-
color TVs.
And they have multiple TVs in the house. Like
Right.
every room has
Yeah,
a TV.
right.
Every bedroom.
Yeah, we had a radio in the kitchen.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Used to listen to Bob Steele in the morning.
Yeah, and the high school games,
Yeah,
baseball, football,
basketball.
basketball.
Yeah. But people nowadays, everyone has a car. Like multiple cars.
Yeah.
You know, they have food. Sometimes they have 2 refrigerators. It's like people have not had difficult life in this country, and the socialists are going to come in, and they're going to create a difficult life, even though they're telling you it's going to be better.
No, it's going to be worse.
So screw them, and people better wake up. And if they don't wake up, it's going to be almost too late, and then they're going to wake up, and then there's going to be a battle.
Then there's going to be problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you get like now the reports coming out about the reflecting pool in DC.
Yes.
It was all cleaned up, brand new, And now the reports are there's algae in there, and
The paint is
the
peeling.
lining is all coming up. And see, and then everybody's like, "Oh, see, it was a waste of money." Well, now you find out it's been vandalized.
Yep.
They poured chemicals in there that created
The algae.
the algae and is ruining the bottom, so that now the lining is coming
The
up.
lining's coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good,
Yeah, it was
and
perfect.
now some far left crazy nut.
They know who they are.
Yeah, they're gonna find him, and
They
some
know
far
who
left.
they are.
Yeah, some far left crazy nut's gonna go in there and ruin it.
And what did Jeanine Piero
Pero, yeah.
Yeah, what did she say? She's going to charge him under terrorist
Well,
act.
yeah.
I think it was her. Was it her or
she's DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could get 20 years in prison. Easy.
Good, they should.
Yep.
And they should do a RICO thing, and they should go after those people
that are funding them
and take their houses, take their cars, and sell it all to help refund some of what's going to cost to fix that again.
Yep, they got pictures of them.
But they didn't want the 250th anniversary to look good. They wanted to ruin it because they hate Trump.
Yep.
That's all. They just hate the guy.
Both parties.
Yeah.
I still think both
parties.
Oh,
yeah. Well, yeah. There's a lot of Republicans that
don't like them.
Well, because they don't want to change. They don't want to change the cash cow that they got coming. Where it's coming out more and more now. All the congressmen and senators that we're getting money from China.
And Ukraine deals.
Yeah. And then you get the dump the other day by Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah.
That shows that the Wuhan lab, like they all knew about it. Fauci covered it up, which is why Biden gave him a pardon.
Yep. There's all kinds of stuff. I remember, I think it was Hillary Clinton when she was under Obama. She was Secretary of State.
Yeah.
She was saying that they interviewed her and they were talking about these biolabs in Ukraine.
Yep.
There are no biolabs in Ukraine. Then when Putin and the Russians were invading, literally 2 weeks later, she's on TV going, "We have to stop him because we can't let them get access to the biolabs."
Right.
And I'm going, 2 weeks ago, you literally said there was no biolabs in Ukraine.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden they appear.
Now, according to the information dumped by Tulsi Gabbard, there was over 100 biolabs in the Ukraine.
In there, right. And
which they were not supposed to be there under Obama said there's none there.
Yeah, and the NIH here was funding the Wuhan lab, which Fauci sat there and said, "We don't give them any money." And now it's all proven.
Lies.
That man should be hung. I still say
absolutely.
I still say in the square, treason, hang the man, just like they did with Mussolini. Hang him upside down naked.
Yep. Treasonous.
Unbelievable.
And they don't do nothing to these people.
These people get away with it and live a lavish,
there used to be
lavish
firing
lifestyle.
squads.
Yeah, I told you today.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like ESPN do the weekly
firing
squad.
Yeah. We got ESPN, we have the sports channel, the flow is all racing.
Right.
Well, we should have the firing squad channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just,
public hangings
hangings
and public firing squads.
Yes.
For anybody.
For treasonous.
Yeah. And there's a whole lot
of. Oh my God, you sound like they used to do in Russia.
Well, you're getting it anyways because socialism's coming. They're not coming to our house.
No.
Because they ain't getting in.
They wouldn't make it 2 feet in the door.
Nope.
2 inches.
They wouldn't even. They're lucky if they get in the parking lot. They're not like that coyote that walked down our driveway yesterday.
He was just looking at us. Hey, we went outside.
It was a big coyote.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey."
Did you see the little roadrunner that ran after him though?
No, I missed that one. No roadrunners in the state of Connecticut.
No. I've seen them in Arizona.
Oh my God, yes, Arizona.
I had them walk right by me. They didn't beep though.
No, they didn't beep.
No.
They can't fly, but they choose to run because they run pretty quick.
They run really good.
But anyhow, this is like a 24, 25 minute short.
Yeah, last one was long.
Last one was like 40 something minutes, almost 50 minutes. We'll cut this one short.
Yeah.
We wanted to give people a better idea of what that group, the Red Rabbits, and how.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Because yesterday was the first time we heard the Red Rabbits. We were like, what's that?
And we did our research.
It's right. So now we got to get it out there.
And we did.
That these, and people in Maine you may or may not like Susan Collins, but she doesn't have a Nazi tattoo.
Nazi death head on
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
tattooed on her body. That's disgusting.
Yeah. So the last thing is we have
Okay.
to say tomorrow is Father's Day.
Yes, Father's Day, something I don't know nothing about.
Yeah, I know.
Being
Well,
a father,
you do, but you know.
I do, but I don't.
Yeah, but no, but it is Father's Day, so we want to congratulate all the fathers
Yep,
that actually like did father stuff,
yep.
not the ones that drop a kid here, drop a kid here, drop a kid here, and then disappear. And the kids don't know who
Yes.
you are.
Yeah.
We're not talking about those guys.
No, they're not fathers.
We're
They're
talking about
sperm donors.
Yeah, we're talking about the real fathers,
Real fathers
who raised your kids.
Yep.
And then we're gonna give a big fu to the moms that take the fathers away from their kids.
Yep. Because they want better things. Because
they woke up one day and their butt hurt and they decided to
or they started getting really hot flashes.
Yeah, hot flashes and
and then went mentally insane.
Went crazy
and then ruined men's lives.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
for that.
but for the fathers who are fathers and love being fathers and take care of your kids,
God bless you.
Your coaches, your coaches for your kids' teams. You like me, you go and you sit and you watch dance recitals like all day long because it's your kid dancing.
Yeah,
those fathers, we congratulate you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
And so there won't be a podcast next week because I'm not here.
Nope.
I'm going to Virginia. Virginia. I'm going to Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For lovers.
Oh.
Except for the governor, who's an idiot.
Yeah.
We hate her.
Yeah, we don't like her.
Spamberger?
Yeah.
She's a moron.
Yep, that's Spamberger.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate you very much. Please, we need some more subscribers. It doesn't take nothing to share. Hit the share button. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors.
Tell Anthony.
No, we love Anthony too. One day someone's going to go, who the hell
I know, it's Anthony.
We're going to have to have him as a guest.
Yeah, we should.
We should one day.
Yeah.
This is Anthony.
Goodbye, Anthony. We'll have a picture. Maybe we'll get a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Like they do and just have a big Anthony.
Yeah. Please like, subshare, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subshare. And all the other weird things that I can't say because I just woke up a half hour ago. Like and subscribe.
Yes, and don't forget you have a voice. Don't be afraid to use it. And if you're going to use colorful language, use it at a democratic socialist.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you, folks.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.